Hello, WFHB. This is your RJ slash DJ Saiesha from Youth Radio, and I'm here with
TJ Jones
from the Dynamics, and they will play later on tonight at about 9:45 here at the Buskirk Community Theater. And so, just to start off, I wanted to ask, how did you get into music, and what inspired you to start music?
Well, basically, I was born into a family with a lot of musicians. My parents played, cousins, uncles, and so forth. And so, right from the beginning, I was surrounded by music. But when I really got started was, as a teenager, I took up the guitar and played a lot of garage bands. And then in 1971, I came to IU as a freshman. And that just happened to be the same year that the IU Soul Review started. And I was a pioneer member of that, very proud of that fact, 50-some years ago now. And I think that was what inspired me to think that I could pursue music as a real career, which I did for several years. And, toured and played with a lot of different groups, played on different albums. And eventually got married, raised a family, and at some point I ended up being in the Dynamics. And
It just somehow happened?
well, more or less. They were a band before I got in the group. And I used to go see them playing at different venues around Bloomington. And I would think, well, I would really like to play in that band. Well, about a couple of years later, somebody asked me if I would be interested. Sure. And I joined the band thinking, this will probably be another one of those bands that lasts for a couple of years and, we all break up. 30 years later, I'm still in the band.
Wow, so definitely your longest involvement, right?
This band as an entity we have two members who are the originals. They've been in the band for 40 years now. Yeah. And we were just, we did an interview on WFHB yesterday, me and one of the founders of the group. And we were talking about him playing for his grandkids now.
That's insane.
It is. I refer to us as being the Rolling Stones of Bloomington. Just keep rolling along, keep playing, and we're not quite that old, but we're getting there.
And I forgot to include, you play the guitar, correct?
Yes.
And if you don't mind me asking, what were the names of some of the previous groups that you were a part of?
Oh, geez. I played in the Screaming Gypsy Bandits. I played in a band out of Indianapolis called Ebony Rhythm Funk Campaign. I toured with singer Caroline Payton. She was part of the Screaming Gypsy Bandits. The member I was talking about, James Black, JB, as we call him, we played together in a group called Cruise Control. I've played in so many bands, I'm sure I can't remember all the names right now. Yeah.
Wow, you are a band veteran, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And it's really cool to hear your story as a freshman at IU myself. So that's super cool. And you haven't played your set tonight. Could you explain the thought process behind what you and your band members chose to select to play and why you chose those songs?
Okay, well, the core of the band, we're all older members, and we've been around for a while, and we all came along during the classic era of R&B, the 1960s. And so we will do music from that era, but we also will do more current music, we kind of start with the 60s and we move forward in time as we go through the show. So, by the time we get done playing, we'll be doing, something like, say, I can't think of his name. Well, we've done Prince. We're not doing that tonight, but
no spoilers.
Yeah,
no worries.
Yeah,
so.
I hate to give it all away.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah. But we'll be doing some stuff that you've certainly heard and you've grown up with. But yeah, we go back a long ways,
Yeah,
so.
That sounds wonderful. And what advice would you give to any aspiring musicians out there?
Oh, just keep playing. No matter what it is, and play as many different styles of music as you can.
Experiment.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you have your chosen thing that you would prefer to do, but exposing yourself to different types of music, different styles of music, will help you with the thing that you are most wanting to do, because it gives you a different perspective.
Yeah, totally. I totally know what you're talking about. And so, last question, why is live radio important to you specifically?
Well, that's about as close as you can get to having a live audience, you know. And the thing about playing live, especially if you have an audience there, is that there's an energy that develops, you know, or synergy, as some people say, between the audience and the band. If the audience gets into it, they feed back energy to the band, and then the band, in return, you know, produces more energy. As far as playing live on the radio, the challenge there is you only get one chance to play it right. And if you don't get it, then you just have to keep going like nothing happened.
It's an excuse to practice more. I mean,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Totally. But thank you so much for joining me for the interview today. Best of luck for your show later tonight.
Okay.
And thank you for your support for WFHB.
Oh yeah, we're glad to. They've supported the local music scene very well, including our band. So.
All right, guys, this is DJ Saiesha once again signing off.